Welcome to week 6 of the Elestriad, where Jade Johnny, representing Zeus and the Thunder Pantheon, is throwing down against Drewby, representing Aeolus and the Wind Pantheon. If you haven't been keeping up, the standings are crazy, and you can check out all of the stats and information at Elestriad.com. I highly recommend you check it out. We have just 2 weeks left of the Elestriad, and only 4 teams are going to advance to the playoffs. And remember, they are playing for a chance to have their card in Elestrals, a special divine god made in their honor. So that is a serious prize, and we have a 3-way tie for 3rd and 4th place. Shady Penguin, Drewby, and Jade Johnny all competing to try to get that spot right there. 2 spots, 3 casters, all fighting it out. And even Powder's still in the mix, technically, maybe not. But I don't want to spoil anything else. But this has some serious implications, so we got a lot to talk about. Let's find out what Johnny and Drewby are going to be opening for this week. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you got for this one. And let's find out what these guys are adding to their decks.
Yo, back in the Elestriad. Hi, everybody. What's up? I'm Jade Johnny, and we lost to MVT last week, and it was the most aggravating match of my life. I've never had an Elestrals game where it's just pass, draw, pass, draw, pass, draw, pass, draw, and that last card Ambrosia. We had the game if it wasn't last card Ambrosia. But it's fine. It's fine. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and open up some packs to vent our frustration. So, we have nothing in the starter decks that we want to go into outside of like maybe a Thunder to get our last Toxion. But I don't feel good going into a pack. I don't feel good going into a deck for 1 card. 2 cards maybe. 1 card, not so much. So, we're going to go ahead and crack open some packs here.
What is going on, guys? Drewby here, bringing you our product opening for week 6 of the Elestriad. And honestly, short and sweet. I was messing around with the fire starter here. What do we want? Gorgon's Gazes. That's literally it. The whole entire deck. I was shuffling and messing around. Just like, I don't know, when I'm bored, I just shuffle things. But this is the whole entire deck. I don't want anybody to accuse me of anything. But this is what we got going on. We open this whole entire deck for the 2 Gorgon Gazes. And that's it. We're going to add these bad boys right into our main deck. And that's going to be that. We'll see you guys in the deck builder and the match. Have a good one.
Well, Drewby, you're looking great, man. And you just set the record for the fastest opening in Elestriad history. We appreciate that. And we are headed to Jade Johnny now, who has set the record for the longest opening in Elestriad history. Let's find out what he's bringing for this upcoming clash.
We have 6 Pantera packs. We're going to go ahead and crack these open and see if we can't bolster up our deck a little bit more in preparation for going into Top Cut. We're playing against Drewby. I'm hoping I can handle Drewby. I'm really hoping I can handle him. But we don't know. And let's go ahead and see what we get. What we're looking for is an Altar of the Stars, Viscaris, something to tell us where to take our deck next week. Because if we can't find anything, we're just gonna go into Wind to get our resting on your laurels. We're just gonna search for that removal at that point. But we need to find a way to deal something, to do anything at all. Let's get an Altar. Let's get a Viscaris. Let's get something. Griffuse, Caprigal. No, that's nothing. That was nothing. I could always go into the promo pack and pick up a Volt Tempest, but I don't think we should do that. I really don't think that that's the play. We have a Kraken, Sluggle, Typhlant, Smoltuga, Arrowmare, Saracoon, Chrysor, Mustachian as the rare. So, this is not shaping up to be very good for us. This is probably the worst thing that we could do, was open these packs. Sucks. Let's hope that we don't come to regret this. Let's hope that we can at least get a foil from this pools, okay? Swirlit, Kraken, Typhlant, Smoltuga, Veritaqua, Eruption, Trident of Poseidon, Tsunami, Aphros. That's not what we wanted to see. We can't use this. This isn't useful to us. I should have clarified. I want a playable foil from this. Unfortunately, due to the sorting issues, which is why I've been blowing off opening packs, we've seen most of our foils, so I don't think that we're going to be getting any good foils here. Vertaqua, Drataya, Rummagem, Clovey, Nekruff, Carrion, Peliquarius, Scythe of Demeter, Special, Gatavolt. Great. Oh, guys, this is not looking good. We're wasting a week, effectively, is what this looks like, because there's not much of a reason to go into this. I'm not going to lie to you. Veritaqua, Tadpuff, Ampump, Elechick, Quackle, Hammer of Hephaestus, Eruption, Trident of Poseidon, and a Rise from the Ashes. We can actually sack our opponents. Okay, so hold on. This is actually, that's a tech. That's the tech. We can play one of those. We can play one of them, and hopefully playing one means good things for us. So we have Atlantis, Mount Olympus, Island of Aeolia, Drop Subleaf, Golden Apple of Discord, Scavenge Him, Spin Him, Scythe of Demeter, and a Pandasyn as our last rare. We are not opening up any more packs for the rest of the Elestriad, so this is what we're looking at for our support from this last thing. Looks like we're going to be going into Wind or Thunder next week. We'll have to figure out. But until then, let's go ahead and jump on into the deck building.
Now, I know Johnny was fishing for Altar of Stars and a handful of other cards, but Rise from the Ashes isn't bad. He could definitely make use of that. Let's find out what these two casters are bringing for this very important clash this week.
What is going on, guys? Drewby here, bringing you our Week 6 deck builder for the Elestriad up against Jade Johnny. We got some changes. We're going to show them off right here and see what we got going on overall. So, first and foremost, we are still on the Hydrate package here, obviously. 311 is our new go-to. And I like it that way. Honestly, my hand's been getting a little cloggy in recent games with that stuff. With having double twin draw, it happened to me twice so far. It's been annoying, but either way, we got that going. We are back on the triple Solar Train. This card is incredible, and having an opponent with a Thunder focus to their deck, for the most part, this should be getting a lot of value, and it's just a good body in general at 5-1. We are back to being triple P-Gust gamers. So many people have good runes now and counter runes. We want to get rid of those and pop those and make sure we are in control there. So triple P-Gust, without a doubt, is coming our way now. Hopefully we don't get clogged with that, but I think being able to search it with Aeolas and having 3, we should be able to be popping runes, not at our will, but in a good amount here. Then, I don't want to let it go. I'm still going to run these bad boys. I like Aramare Glidesdale, just one of each now, nothing too crazy, because even a send off Aramare is pretty nice, regardless, because you can't be targeted by things, by celestial effects, but having Aramare Glidesdale is just so freaking phenomenal, in my opinion. Like, being able to be a 12-5 and attacking twice, I think that's absolutely insane. It could be really good comeback, because, like, if they can't get over the 4-5 and have the Glidesdale, I ascend, and now we're looking really freaking pretty, you know. But regardless, we got that going. We're still going to give it a go, because I don't want to let go. Astrabbit, obvious reasons, beautiful card, top 3. And then we have triple Elechick now. We have a very heavy Divine Rune focus now. Divine Runes are like the engine of a lot of decks and Elestrals, so we want to be able to get those out and do what we got to do. So triple Elechick, triple Astrabbit, we'd be searching the deck for days right there. Then, I'm still on the Griffuse Volt Tempest train, baby. I want to burn my opponent for 3. I want to send it to this bad boy. And then when I have Zeus out and about from the Elechick, we can just go into Volt Tempest pretty much right away. If we ascend, then we special ascend. We burn for 3. We're looking good. And then Zeus is enchanted. So guess what? He's not being able to target by card effects. So could be phenomenal. Could be a big body just chilling there for a while. And I'm going to be burning my opponent down, baby. Little by little. So Volt Tempest in the building. Then double Zeus and Aeolus. One Aeolus, double Zeus. I don't think we really need too many Aeolus here. We have so much draw power, search power, and deck thinning. I think one Aeolus should be more than enough. I do want 2 Zeus though, because you can always just do like Zeus for 1, remove the thing, -3, and then Zeus is gone, but maybe so is the threat. So, and obviously Zeus is good for the Volt Tempest, so that's why we got that going on there as a 2-1 combo. Then we are back, or I should say we are on the triple Earthquake train as well. Pretty self-explanatory. We opened the Fire Starter, and there they are, the 2 Gorgon Gazes, 2 Nectar, 2 Shields, 3 Ambrosia, 2 Poison Tip, and double Tsunami. And that is our deck for week 6 of the Elestriad. Oh, my bad. I forgot to show my spirit deck over here. My bad. We got 9 wins. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Thunder, 4 Earth, and 1 water. I literally just had 1 Water Spirit. That is our beautiful spirit deck there, and hopefully gonna lead us to victory. I apologize for the 2 videos to the editor, because I'm a bum and I forgot to do that, but now we got it. Guys, we'll see you for the match.
Seems like Drewby's pretty much sticking to what's worked for him so far. He's got his Hydrakes, he's got his Thunder package, rocking dual Divines, which I love, Aeolus and Zeus, and he just strengthened his counter rune package by adding Gorgon's Gaze this week. Jade Johnny has been sticky with Thunder Nexus pretty much the entire season. Let's see if he does it this week as well.
And we're back, guys. So we've taken time to look at the polls, all the different things that our opponent has gone into, and all the things we have access to. And we've come up with some pretty cool stuff, if I might say so myself. So to start off, he's only gone to the Wind Starter deck, the Thunder Starter deck, the Promo Packs, the Earth deck, and as of right now, the Fire Starter deck. So not many good pulls that we have to worry about from his main set. However, he has pulled a Sonic Core from his main set and 2 Rise from the Ashes, so we're expecting to get sacked here. So we're going to plan for getting sacked. That being said, let's go ahead and jump on into the deck profile. I'll just go ahead and briefly go over the stuff like Spark It, Toxeon, just the standard stuff. If you guys have been paying attention to the Elestriad, then you guys know why these cards are good. You know what's going on. 3 Astrabbit. We are playing 3 Nekruff because if he's playing Wind, Nekruff trades with his biggest body, runs over his smallest bodies. If he wants to go into the Pantera line, then he has to go Hydrate, Crash, and a Nekruff, expend 1, then Twindra comes out with 2, and it basically makes it to where Pantera costs a total of 6 spirits, so that just sounds like a good trade for me. It also allows us to put a lot of pressure on his Thunder Elestrals if that's what he decides to stick with. We have 2 Tsunamis. We did have the third Tsunami, but I didn't have the slot to work it into. We have 2 Gorgons, 2 PTAs, 3 Shield of Achilles. We have 3 Ambrosia, 3 Zeus, as always, that beautiful, beautiful full art. We have 3 Earthquakes, and then here's where we get into the tech cards. So, Drewby has been performing extremely well, so we're going to go ahead and plan for the fact that we're going to have a hard time against him. So we're going to play 3 Drops of Leaf to help us get a Spark combo going first, or to shuffle back any of our bricks going second or third. Going second, I said third. But at the worst, later in the game, this will effectively be a 1 and unbrick us. At the best, we go first, open Spark It, not a Zeus, activate this, get our Zeus. So then we're playing 2 Pandora's Box. It stops Griffuse, it stops Twindra, Hydrake, it stops Elichick, it stops Aeolus. It's just a really good card, and limited specifically because we don't have those options to be more consistent. So that's a great thing. Then we have the 3 Eruptions to try to finish off our opponents. I expect him to be, he's been playing extremely aggressively. And I'm expecting that to continue into this round. So that being said, Eruption is going to allow us to put a lot of pressure on in the early game, or we can hold it and kill him in the late game. One way or the other, we're going to definitely be looking to beat him, and sudden burst of 9 damage is one way to do that. Next up, we're going to look at our Spirit deck, because I forgot to do that last week. I am so sorry, Andrew. But we have a total of 6 Fire Spirits. This is 2 Eruptions, 2 Nekruffs, 3 Nekruffs, 2 Eruptions. With an Ambrosia, we can do the rest of it. So really, this is just the best ratios. I know MVT said that a lot of players are not paying attention to their Spirit ratios, but I'm not one of those. Then we have London Leviathan. We're only playing 2 Tsunamis, so we can recycle this with Ambrosia. Odds are we're only going to see 1 Tsunami anyways, just based off like pure statistics. It's just 1 in 40 cards, or it's 2 in 40 cards, so there's a 1 in 20 chance that we open one of them, or that we pull one of them. We do have consistency options like Ashab to see it more, but then we have 4 Earth. This is going to allow us to activate 2 Earthquakes. I think that's pretty cool. Then we have the rest is Thunder. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. A very low Thunder count, but I think that considering we're playing 6 Fire cards, 1 Water card, or 2 Water cards, and 4 Earth cards, I think like our diversity is allowing us to be able to afford this. So yeah, that's kind of like that's the whole shtick right there. We're hoping to take out Drewby here so that we can redeem ourselves for our match against MBT last week. And let's hope that this goes a little bit better for us. That being said, let's see you guys tomorrow for the match.
I gotta say, Johnny's bringing a really interesting strategy this week, and I gotta give him the upper hand in this one. Drewby's strategy relies on utilizing a lot of spirits to be able to get out the Hydrake into Pantera, and ultimately utilize a handful of those counter runes, and so on and so forth. It's a very expensive deck, and Johnny's looking to take advantage of that with Eruptions, running 3 Eruptions, running Nekruffs, which can force further expends, the Drops of Leaf, being able to dig deep into his deck and search for those Eruptions at those crucial times. If Drewby is not aware of that, and he plays this clash too aggressively in the early game, he may just get burned. Make sure you guys tune in for the clash tomorrow. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you got, and be sure to check out the Elestriad website at elestriad.com. We'll see you guys then.